can Ethereum hit $20,000 in 2021? Wow, that's a tough question. So that's basically about a 16, 18x, because current price of Ethereum is $1,200. So basically, can Ethereum do a 15 to 20x in 2021? You know what? I mean, I think anything is possible in crypto. Anything is possible, especially if Ethereum becomes the next play in 2021 for institutions, because we've seen what happens when every institution has to FOMO into Bitcoin. Bill's called this the Santa rally, where every institution and fund had to show that they have Bitcoin on their balance sheet. Otherwise, they'll be out of a job. And for those who missed Bitcoin, we think Ethereum could be the next big play, right? Obviously, Ethereum is launching the futures market this year in Feb, next month. And that could be an inflection point. I mean, technically, the price could go down because now institutions can short Ethereum, kind of like what happened with Bitcoin back in early 2018. And when they launched the market, actually, sorry, that was December 2017. Then after that pretty much began the decline of Bitcoin in price. But I'm not sure if the same will happen with Ethereum, because we're in a bull run and this is just the beginning. So I think this is possible. Bill, how about you?
Okay, so I think what we're talking about here is we're asking ourselves, like, what is the most realistically kind of insane price target for Ethereum? Like what is, like what is achievable based on charts and the general philosophy that, ETH rules, right? So I smashed up some GAN lines here, and it looks like, if ETH went crazy, it would be 12K. Sorry, not 12X, 12K. So January 10th, 2021, Sunday, the Ethereum price prediction, okay, if I wanted to use my imagination and think big, I would say 12K. If you remember, there was a lot of action in Bitcoin around 13K, right? Matter of fact, I would like to make a joke that it looks like 37K is the new 13K, where, Bitcoin keeps going there and it goes above it, but then it comes back down and there's sort of a dance. I think ETH could do the exact same thing. ETH used to trade for pennies and then it went to 1,000. So there's no reason it can't trade for 1,200 and then go to 12K. Now, again, the question is, when do you get involved? Do you get involved right this second? Or do you let the market come to you and let some of this uncertainty and volatility, okay, give you some good entry prices on these flushes, right? Because we don't know what equities are going to do. A major flush in Bitcoin, Ethereum may do better on a relative basis, but you may get an opportunity to get in. So yeah, ETH can go to 12K this year. It can also chop up anybody who thinks they're going to just blindly do that trade right now and have it just moon, right? Like what's our joke? We open up the account on Monday, we fund it on Tuesday, we buy it on Wednesday, we sell it on Thursday, and then we're at the Lambo dealer on Friday in time to drive the car on Saturday for your date. Okay,
Man,
that
must be a hot date.
That's that is the progression in the mind of the crypto trader and investor. We acknowledge that, okay, but we also want to say, if we're going to talk Ethereum price targets that are way above where we're at now, you have to remember, just like Dash going to 200, it had to go from 120 to 80, stop everyone out before it went. The same thing can happen in Ethereum, whether we're talking about Ethereum going to 2K or 12K. So just keep that in mind during political uncertainty around inaugurations.
Okay, all right. Somebody has a question to follow up on that for Ethereum. What would it take for Ethereum to go down? Basically for an Ethereum dump.
Okay, good question. So we've already hinted that institutions may come in and say, I'm going to be long Bitcoin, short Ethereum. So if I was a hedge fund person and I thought Bitcoin was going to 250,000 because DeFi was going to get done on Bitcoin and everything else was going to be left in the dust, I would be long Bitcoin spot or long some sort of levered Bitcoin product and short Ethereum futures at the CME, right? Just the same way everybody came in 2017 and said, oh God, I'm going to short this thing. All the conventional hedge fund traders that didn't do crypto could get short. So what creates an Ethereum dump is, if people decide to do that kind of a trade. Will they? I would say no, but that doesn't mean it can't create a 10-day Ethereum dump.
All right, so Bill has spoken. Let us know what you think. What do you think? Where do you think Ethereum can go? What's your most insane Ethereum price prediction? Is it 12K? Is it 20K? Or are you bullish? Do you think Ethereum could crash? Let us know what you think down below in the comments.